gentlemen of the press, I am most delighted to be here at this third-year Ministerial Performance Review Retreat, which provides an opportunity to assess how far you have gone and the more things you have to do to achieve the set goals and targets. This is an exercise, like we all know, that the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation has been consistent at doing, which demonstrates a focus on ensuring that the administration achieves its set objectives. Government objectives are no doubt work in progress, but the passion to realize them is often a motivation to be timely, especially when a government such as that of the President, Muhammadu Buhari, which is committed to leaving very lasting legacies of accomplishments. The Ninth Senate drew its legislative agenda in 2019 to provide optimum and ample legislative backing to the various programs of this administration. This retreat, therefore, provides an opportunity for the Senate, indeed the National Assembly, to assess how efficacious the various legislative interventions have been to governance in the last 3.5 years. In other words, this is a holistic assessment of how the various development programs of the federal government have been implemented by way of policies and legislations. I'll go further to suggest that such ministerial performance retreats can be jointly organized by individual ministries with the relevant committees of the National Assembly and key stakeholders to assess the implementation and impacts of certain critical legislations from time to time. I should also say that retreats are no doubt a significant exercise for permitting assessments of policies and their directions and for creating opportunities for pathways towards action. This is frequently possible because they are not just like an event for peer review, but also a chance to examine weaknesses in programs towards making amends. For the ministers, federal permanent secretaries, presidential aides, and the top government functionaries working with President Muhammadu Buhari, a retreat becomes more crucial because of the resolve on delivering the dividend of democracy to Nigerians. It is an exercise that the National Assembly also appreciates as a productivity development event, in addition to helping in the evaluation of outputs as expected by the legislature. I've seen the thrust of the retreat, which is to review the status of the implementation of policies, programs, and projects, and to examine the level of delivery of the 9 presidential priority agenda of the administration. The nobility of this thrust cannot be overstated, considering that policies often experience twists and turns to arise from likely new realities. We are presented with another chance of gauging the realities and possibly developing shocks against them. For instance, while Mr. President is no doubt dealing with crime, new dimensions have reared their heads in what requires innovative planning. Similarly, while we visualize the efforts of the administration in infrastructure, dwindling resources have emerged as a new challenge. A retreat like this, therefore, should help put things in context, having been at the forefront of working on government policy objectives. I am confident we will make productive use of the opportunity in the interest of meeting the yearnings and aspirations of our people. I commend your vision in putting this together and urge us all to be forthcoming and enthusiastic, not just for the common good of all, but also towards personal fulfillment as public officials with meaningful input to national development. It is therefore a great pleasure to attend this retreat and to wish you all a rewarding deliberation. God bless you all. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.